Oil quotes surged yesterday after Donald Trump said he expected Saudi Arabia and Russia to end the price war soon. Following the news, Brent went up by 25%. However, today, traders expressed doubts that the US can mediate truce between the two biggest oil producers. The ruble is following the rally in the oil market and is trying to rise on yesterday's drivers. On Friday, Brent crude opened the session edging slightly lower as market optimism waned. Investors fear that the Saudi-Russia agreement will never be reached. Still, the overall sentiment is rather optimistic, which brought the quotes higher in the mid-session. Brent oil futures gained 4% to settle above $31 per barrel. West Texas Intermediate posted moderate growth and was last seen trading at $25.30. The urgent cut in oil production and crude supply seems the only way out in the current situation. So, the attempt of the US president to reconcile Moscow and Riyadh gave hope to the markets and sent oil prices up. Yesterday, Brent posted its biggest gain on record. The peers lost ground after the news that Saudi Arabia and Russia could reduce production by 10 to 15 million barrels per day. What's more, the kingdom called for an emergency meeting of the OPEC and the allies. Market participants immediately reacted to the news and comments given by the American president. The prospects of a new agreement between Russia and Saudi Arabia could provide significant support to crude prices in the near future. In this case, Brent is unlikely to drop below $25 per barrel. Otherwise, another failure to reach a deal may trigger a new round of sell-offs in the oil market. This may push the ruble down to the level of 80 against the US dollar. Meanwhile, the ruble is holding steady despite the unstable global background and negative international factors. The dollar-ruble pair is trading in the red near the level of 77. On Thursday, the Russian currency was up by almost 2% against its American counterpart. The ruble benefited greatly from rally in oil prices. Today, there are no strong drivers for the ruble to continue its uptrend. So the quotes may retreat to the levels of 78 and 79 in the course of the session. If the current global situation worsens, the US dollar can move even higher. Late in the session, traders may want to reduce long positions on the ruble and stocks. As for now, the situation with the coronavirus pandemic has shown no signs of improvement. So global financial markets are likely to open next week in the negative territory. And that's all for now. We wish you profitable deals and waiting for you on our channel.